Red Bull Training Grounds at wholesale.
It's going to be $100 for every single match throughout the entire tournament.
Welcome to Orlando, live from Wholesale University.
Congratulations on beating my boss.
I have no idea who's going to come out on top.
We're back at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida for another key stop in the road to Battlegrounds, New York. It's day 2 and the competition's about to start. Let's go check it out.
It is the 3rd birthday of Starcraft II and the 2nd day of the Red Bull Training Grounds. Thanks for joining us. I'm DJ Wheat.
And I am day 9. I'm super excited to announce that, of course, Starcraft II was released 3 years ago today. And I'm so happy to see that 3 years later, Heart of the Swarm is now out and the game is looking fresher and better than ever.
Yeah! Our first match in Belshire Vestige is going to be the first map that we will see these two do battle on.
Game started. Let's go ahead and hop right on into things.
And it does look like Select once again will make this ramp his battlefield of choice as he takes everything down to GG.
A smile on Select's face.
Succeed is just laying it on thick into Select and GG.
Succeed overrunning the front. Succeed looks like he's going to be able to take a 2-1 victory over Select. And there's a
GG. Awesome high ground storm there. The moment the Zealots had vision, none of that army moved out of that one.
So I'm here with my buddy Select. Here I see tons of fans coming up to you, getting their autographs, getting your pictures. Is that a rewarding feeling?
This is so awesome because you get to meet your fans, and whenever you win a match, they, you know,
You get that cheers. Like that's the one feeling you can never describe to someone. Like the game just started.
Our next set's going to be Snoot versus Illusion.
As you see, very tiny map. Perfect style for Snoot to utilize.
Join back in with the battle, but there's just nothing here that's going to be able to stop this force.
There's a target firing right on the Thors. They get picked off. Snoot. Oh God. Thor gets picked off and shot down. Good game. Illusion falls and Snoot wins a convincing game number 1. I really think that Illusion needs to slow down the pace of his attacks. Throws falling. 50 workers killed. The target pile. GG.
Snoot looking really fantastic in this series.
You know, the entire series, it was like Illusion had fantastic macro. Perhaps getting a little bit over aggressive with the drops, especially against that mini Muta. But it was like, oh, okay, I'm at 130 supply. And so it was like, no, you're at 80.
I'm here with Illusion. What's it like being here?
After a few events, you get used to it, and it just feels like everyone's just a pro player. There's no label. Everyone just plays the game. They're all professionals.
What's one of the hardest parts about being a professional gamer?
Being in an environment where you're playing all the time and other people are playing all the time, it's really easy to be motivated and play. The people who play the best are eventually the ones that are most motivated, and that's why you see players keep on rising and rising. I've kind of been on and off for Starcraft, and I think after this event, it's kind of sparked it up to get back on track and get back to what I was doing last year.
Good luck and enjoy Training Grounds.
Thank you.
Let's take a quick look at the standings. Snoot at 1-1, State at 1-1, Huck at 1-0, and Illusion at 1-2. Down in Group B, we have UTLO at 1-1. Soon to play against Nest T, who's at 2-0.
We've talked a lot about these training grounds, but one of the reasons that they actually exist is because this guy right here, he actually held the first training grounds back in
2009. So we went from Red Bull Lands
in a conference room with a crappy webcam and one screen stream
to Full Sail, which huge. It's awesome. It's unbelievable, the energy here. I think that Red Bull always picks unique players to come to their events. This year is no different. Succeed. Nobody had heard about that guy very much before this.
He's breaking waves here, man.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right? Nesty, when they announced it, I literally stopped, pushed the upvote on Reddit, and was like, this is fantastic.
All right, man. Well, thanks again.
Later, man.
Players said good luck, have fun, and good game. It's time to go into Huck versus Snoot.
This could be a very important match. Comes out, the Lings finish that one off, and there is still one in the back. There's an Abduct still remaining, but there are so many Hydras still here. Reinforcements by the Roaches as well. There it is, GG.
Snoot takes a clean victory.
I'm here with Chef, old school StarCraft 1 pro, also made a huge transition to StarCraft 2, and recently has been taking a small break, but Battlegrounds, we're talking $50,000 in New York. What does that mean to the players?
Players are going to spend, from now until then, practicing specifically for that tournament. Look at the maps, practicing the maps to see the player lists. They'll maybe watch a bunch of replays. A lot of people will even get like a coach to help them for that specific tournament.
Yeah.
It'll just be their complete focus.
So it's going to be even bigger and better than what we have here. Like, crowd's just crazy.
Snoot's looking good, man.
Fantastic abduct on that one Immortal. We're seeing the Archons fall quickly too. Templar at the front line. Bird Roach is unburned. 2-0 GG. Snoot is going to take this series 2-0. That means the matchups tomorrow will be Snoot and ST and Huck TLO. Could have a liquid versus liquid final.
Day 2, that was awesome. Join us next time as we find out who takes home the trophy and earns a spot at Battlegrounds right here on This Is Esports.